How's everybody doing tonight? Can you hear me okay? I can hear myself coming through. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I threw another pedal along with my other ones. This is the chicken salad vibrato pedal, which gives it that warbly, 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 warbly sound. I guess that's how you describe it. I don't know. It sounds pretty cool. I like it. Let's make sure we're broadcasting okay to the YouTube side. Tune to YouTube and make sure I've got this thing off. Okay to the YouTube side. Okay, looks like that part's working. Okay, bringing the gang over. Oh, there you go. Bring the gang over. The gang's all here. Yay! Hello, Rico. How are you? Beppa, why you gotta keep coming in here with that? We're not interested. Oh, those people. Hello, sick of it all. How's it going? It's good to see you. It's been a while. Oh, wow. Everything just loaded up. Wow. It's like nobody's here, then everyone all at once. Everybody's here. It's good to see everybody. So let's see. Yeah, it's good to see you, sick of it all. Bonnie's ordering a hamburger. Hello, Rico. And Joni has guitar licks posted. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, I haven't seen them play guitar for a while. For a while, it was like. But hopefully, it's better. But I got my, like I said, I got my chicken salad pedal giving me that nice whirly whirly sound. Hello, Bonnie. How's it going? Oh, you have to get back to work? Okay. All right. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I'm just messing. Got my guitar. Got my fuzz pedal going. And I fire up my wad next to it. Oh, I'm having too much fun. Get carried away, and if you guys listen to headphones, that might start getting annoying after a while. Get that feedback ringing in your ears. Ring. So this week was pretty busy. We were very short-handed. Had down about half staff. So it's nice to just come on here, just have a chill stream, not doxing anybody, not dragging anybody through the mud. There's other channels that do that. So no reason for us to do that here, right? Please. Oh, okay. No, you can't dox yourself, silly. Everybody's trying to dox themselves and stuff. All right. Put this away for a while. I don't need these right now. Wait till somebody comes up, and then I'll put my headphones back on. Not to drag some of these guys. You gonna drag? You guys gonna like race for pinks or something? Get your get whatever your car you're driving now and line up at the stop sign. I'll be there. Tell you guys when to go. All right, put that up there for now and see who comes up. But yeah, like I was saying, it was a busy week, and we had a lot of things on order that were supposed to be coming in next week, but it came in this today and yesterday. So yeah, how's things going, Bonnie? We haven't seen you around for a while. It's good to see you. She can be the flag girl. There you go. There's Ski representing Burt Reynolds. Where's Jono at? She wants to be the flag girl. She's happy. So she's a better looking flag girl than I would be, that's for sure. So yeah, I learned some interesting things today too by watching some of these various channels over there. I learned that you can cut cheese with dental floss. It's all right. We knew you meant. So you're doing good. You started around 5:00 now. Yeah. We figured you're starting pretty early, so that's why we haven't seen you around. So it is good to see you whenever you're around. I know it's just weird hours. You need to make sure you get enough sleep before you can go and do what you got to do. As a nurse, you want to make sure you're awake and alert and all that good stuff. So that way you make sure make sure the right people get the right sponge baths and those or whatever you do. All right. You do watch some of the replays? Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, they're fun. Some nights are a little bit better than others. And I know sometimes if you show videos on here, because I was trying to show some videos because I thought that's what people wanted to see, and then I started getting not strikes, but just my videos are getting blocked because show a video of a monkey driving a tractor and different things and stuff. So your job's easy. There you go. Yeah. I'm not being a creep. I'm just saying that's so the lower down nurses have to give sponge baths. I was making a general purpose statement saying that everybody on staff needs to get their rest, or they'll be giving somebody a double sponge bath, and then the guy who's waiting for a bath, he's not getting a sponge bath because never mind. Let's just change the subject to something else, shall we? I wasn't trying to be a creeper McCreeper. So I didn't call her a lower down nurse. I said the lower down nurses. She's been there. She's been doing the nursing gig for a while, so I'm sure she's pretty high up. Hello. You don't work with the patients anymore? That would be easy because, I mean, some of those patients, you're just like, and Ski's holding his head like, oh. Oh, man. I can't win. Hello there, Johnny Peaches. Johnny Peaches is here. Another live stream brought to you by no, they're not a sponsor. I need to put some tape over this or something like they do, like all the cool kids do, or just block it with my finger. They're going to get free advertisement from all my viewers. Getting free publicity. Hello. And we'll... all right, we'll still be here. So thanks for giving the thumbs up and have a good night. And we'll be here for a little bit. It's really dry. Last week it was the humidity was a lot higher. Now it's down to like 12% humidity or something. It's crazy. You're not impromptu weigh-in. Oh man. You have a good job for a nurse. There you go. Work your way through the ranks, pay your dues, and then you'll get to a place where you can just be the chart nurse. The diet owner. I have slacked. I'll be honest and admit I have slacked off quite a bit. Monday is the day that we're getting back on track. I've been rearranging my garage. Did that last week. I had that thing all messed up, so I couldn't get to my gym equipment. Had the tree in front of the treadmill, so got the tree down and got some other stuff rearranging, and just, we're doing a little bit of early spring cleaning around here as well. So but yeah, gonna get back in the swing of things. So just got to get back on track. Yeah, I can do a weigh-in on Monday. So it's going to say 193. I haven't put that much weight on. I mean, it looks like I put a little bit back on my face. It's not as thin as it was, but Just need to get focused and back on track. So that's all. It's like I took a vacation from my diet, I guess. And Johnny says Bonnie Poo. Because she said Jono Poo. Yeah, like she says, it's not over. Just got to get back on track. So we will do that. We will do that. And Sapphire saying, good to see you again. Just taking a vacation. That's all. Hey, Madowix. Welcome back. It's been a little while since we've seen you, so we figured you're probably busy during the holidays like a lot of us have been, and so it's good to see you back. Have a good night. So, yeah, just a lot of crazy stuff going on in the news these days, and, you know, Russia's getting ready to invade some Ukraine, and we're saying you better not, so I don't know. There's all that crazy stuff going on. A few people we know got sick and getting over stuff, and so just just take everything one day at a time. I guess that's the best advice I can give to you. Just take every day one day at a time, one step of the day, one something. It's pretty bad. It's a lot more contagious than the other ones have been, but I guess it's not as severe as what people are saying, but it's easier to spread. So that's the issue right there. And some people are telling me that they've had intestinal issues, diarrhea, and different things and stuff. So along with it, so which is always nice, you know. So it says hello. You've had some flu deaths up there, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. See, this is, you know, the very first couple weeks of the year, everybody's still doing stuff, and then after everything gets kind of settled, people start coming back in. The normalness of things comes back to, you know, order is restored, and it's New Year, and everything's going well, going swimmingly. And, you know, like I said, I got this thing up because I felt like I was taking a vacation from my diet, and just so I won't look like a tourist. I have not had it, but Mrs. Frog's sister's had it since Christmas, and we were supposed to see family members at Christmas time, and we chose not to, and it's a good thing we didn't. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, Mrs. Frog's sister has it. She's 74, so I called her yesterday. Yeah, yesterday to see how she's doing. And she was sounding kind of wheezy and stuff. She said breathing still kind of not good, but other than that, she's just hanging in there, trying to get better as much as she can. So I got a new camera. No, I didn't get a new camera. I think I've showed this camera to you guys before. This is the Bell & Howell Auto Load. Is this an 8mm or 16? Super 8. There we go. Right? It says right there on the side, Super 8. Let me record my stream here. It's been a while. It's a new camera. I'm trying to get used to where to. There we go. Oh no, it's down here. When you're on holiday, you gotta videotape everything. Oh, actually, friend of my boss's, he knows I do YouTube stuff, so he goes, I got an old camera. I know you probably can't use it for videos, but if you want it, I said sure. I did never see the movie Super 8. It looks just like the ones like on Apollo, right? It's pretty cool. I don't know where you can get film, but this is how you adjust the focus. It's a cool prop. Like if I wanted to like make a movie about someone doing a retro movie, I'd be all this is actually no, it doesn't have the marking there. It's not an official one. Just like seeing, or it's like the guys at we have like indoor swap meets here in California, and we have people always trying to sell, they try to say they're better than name brand electronics. They'll have like Bill and Howell. They'll reuse names and they'll say, oh, very good. It has Toshiba parts inside. Very, very good. Very good. This one, I don't have any film inside it. I mean, I remember how to open this thing now. It's been a while since I've had this thing opened. There we go. There's no film inside, but it looks like that inside. It's an auto load. Hello, Punk. How's it going? How you doing? And what did I do? It did come with this handy carrying case saying it's in Technicolor. And it takes the Kodachrome 40. And it just looks like a cartridge like that. It's like an auto load kind of thing. And you get 50 feet of film, which I think figures out to about like 6 or 8 minutes of film. Not sure how many feet per second this thing films. Probably 50 feet per second. So you go, burp, and you're done. Perpetua drive, Optronic Eye. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I don't see a date on here or anything, so. There we go. It's all back together. Yeah, it's going to be very expensive. I know. But it just winds on the side. Yeah, I think you'd have to have somebody develop it. But what's really cool is this is a Super 8 camera. And which phone? I've got a couple cell phones. I got my regular cell phone, and then I've got my one I had previous that I use for video stuff. And there was an app that I found. Just wait and turn my phone on. It's pretty cool. Buy some film for it on eBay. I wonder what that film costs. Let's take a look here. I think I looked one time and I think it was pretty expensive. Yeah, there's no sound on it. It says type A sound. Okay. Yeah, Amazon has it. Let's see. Yeah, Super 8 cartridge, you're looking at $40 for the 50-foot roll. So there you go. You'd have to use a separate device to record sound on, but you just do the video. It's got to be expired. I think so. I think so. It makes no films on Super 8. I think I'll have to have somebody develop it for me. I don't know. Hey, Tribe, what's going on? I don't know if yeah, it's got to be expired. I've never tried developing film before. Bonnie's wide awake. Her eyes are open at least. VHS camcorder. I have one of those too. So she's feeding Houdini. All right, let's see here. I think it's on this phone. This one? Yeah, here it is. There's an app that I found. It's called Super 8 Recording. And you kind of see it looks like that. And then when you play it back, it's all grainy. So I messed around. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Super 8 app on my phone, film stuff, and then pretend to film it on that thing and then put them together and make people think I did something really cool. Power off, power off. There we go. I had it charging over here because it's about 12% battery. There we go. A big reel-to-reel tape recorder with the furry mic. Yeah, I'll have to hire some people to drag the stuff around me. Help me out when I film. Yeah, the processing probably is more expensive. Everything's digital now, so it makes it a lot easier. So get a reel-to-reel. I'd actually like to have a reel-to-reel. My dad had a reel-to-reel, and he played a lot of stuff, and it was fun. I used to mess around with my guitar, and I'd record stuff, and then I'd record myself playing, and then rewind it, and then plug my guitar in the other side. I had a separate left channel and a right channel, so I'd play like rhythm guitar, and then have myself solo in along with it. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Yep. Sometimes watch the movies for nostalgia. That's especially the ones you taped off TV. Yeah, I think we've got 2 players, maybe. I'm not sure. I know we have at least one, so. Oh, it's $25. Wow. $25 per roll. If I decide to make a Super 8 film, I'll make sure I do a GoFundMe. Oh, yeah. Line Screw's probably right. Yeah, Line Screw was right, actually. So, yeah. So, yeah, the Super 8 it's the wave of the future. Yeah, it ain't too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad, but for the quality you get, and I'm using quality loosely, the quality's not that great. I remember, again, family members had Super 8 cameras and stuff, and growing up in the 70s, especially the early 70s, I remember going to people's houses, they get out the projector screen and their Super 8 and start playing it. So you're watching people run around and talk, but there's no sound other than the camera winding out its film. Oh, the good old days. Yeah, I know a few people in here are probably as old as me and remember when we used to have the special times in school when they'd get out the projector. Oh man, I was always the guy sitting right next to the machine. Oh yeah, okay. With sound. Yeah, that one doesn't have sound. It's just a regular Super 8. Yeah. Yeah, I think you do need a projector. I think if you bought like the kit, you could buy the projector and the camera as a kit or something. That was crazy. But yeah, we used to have he did not do that. Skewy. Yeah, Mr. Brady bought the kids 8mm cameras. That's true. That's when they filmed when they went to Hawaii. This is true. Oh man. Yep. Yeah, but like I was saying, some of you guys are younger than me, so you had the teacher would get out the audio video cart where they'd have the TV and the VCR, and then later you'd have the TV with the DVD player. Buy a blue wig. Yep. The projector lights always burn out. Yeah, the projectors that we had in school to watch movies and stuff, the thing would be taped together with Scotch tape, and you could see where it was held together, and then it'd start breaking, start playing, and then and the teacher have to wake up from their slumber and come over and put another piece of Scotch tape to tape the film reel together. And the sound is always bad. As we see me have the sound gets like speed up and slows down from the thing being stretched, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Why did I bring out the camera? Yeah, Disney on film in the 70s in school. Yeah, I think we did too. But it seemed like when the teacher wanted to impress us about some place they were teaching about, they'd always show a documentary. Here we are in the Great Himalayas. Put on a blue wig and try it on. Yeah, there you go. I didn't know anybody from Harry Potter had a blue wig. This is supposed to be like Harry Potter town or something. I don't know. Because there's the wand shop. There's a butter beer over here. Schlutzen button. Now me a clone. Oh man, too many clones. Send in the clones. Send them right here. Oh yeah. When you get to watch the movies backwards, we always used to enjoy doing that too. Yeah, that's probably how the things got broke. Yep. And then the tape would break. They'd play it, and then the tape would break. Sometimes they'd have to. I remember there's a few times we watched a movie where they'd have a record, and they'd have to sync the record. It was like, okay, you put the record on, and then you start playing the record, and then you start the thing up. No pocket clone. You went to the auditorium and watched the film documentaries. There you go. All right. I hope that's the right one. There we go. All right. I'll take your word for it, Ski. Hopefully that was the right one. Your clone's in here. Okay. Dark mode clone. Oh, man. Too many clones in here. Too many clones, not enough time. Okay, I got that one. Okay. I got the right one. Okay. I was told I got the right one. Okay, good. Oh, man. It was a Skiwi clone that said that I got the right one. Okay. You guys and your cloning. Quit cloning around. Let them eat clones. Yep. There you go. Hex code for the color for the dark mode. Did I whack you? All right. Did I put you on timeout or did I block you? I think I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so nobody's banned. Everybody's here. Everybody's having fun. I hid you. Okay, I hid you. You have spares. Alrighty, let's see. Let me see here. Okay. Oh man, it's too many skiwies, too many other people. Alrighty, let's mute that. Let's go here. Let's go settings. All right. Oh, well, I'll figure it out later. I'll unblock that account later. I'll go through and see how I've got blocks. There's a bunch of... It's true. That's why we can't have anything nice here, because we got too many clones. Everybody's cloning around. That line screw's a fake, and that's actual line screw. Government agent. Oh, man. I know, all these clones. Revenge of the Clones. There are no ski. Well, the real clone, please stand up early, right? Yeah, give you a wrench. I'll unblock all that. Oh man. Next thing I'll be getting kicked off. Your Uncle Ski wants to ban all of us. Yep. Heck, the clones. And you don't even have enough vowels in your name. Pikachu, Schmikachu, whatever your name is. You're out of here. Smikachu. I don't know what their name was. Pikachu, Smikachu. I have no idea. They keep coming in here. I don't know why we got all these Russian bots coming in here all the time. Just maybe they think we're sending transmissions to our leaders, letting them know what our moves are, whether we're gonna I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's a conspiracy. Well, there's not really a minimum requirement, but when you have mostly consonants in your name, that's that's kind of a giveaway. Yep, she's a wrench. She can check the channel. That's a new thing. Oh, they're former silk lovers who've been repurposed. There you go. Silkworms. Josephine. Oh. Oh, man, that's funny. Ian Vander, all right, thank you. Oh, that's too much fun. Too much fun. Hello, everybody. This is what we do on a Friday night when we got nothing better to do. Saturday morning, we we clone each other and drive Hop Frog crazy. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Check when the channel is made and how many subs and stuff. And if they have a lot of subs, you know, because, you know, Subway and all that stuff. So everybody's a clone these days. Cloning around. Oh, man. So Super Bowl is coming up in a couple weeks. I don't even know who's playing. Don't care. Oh. Oh, I've never been to Croatia, but I'll take your word for it. There you go. I like to buy a Vel, Pat. Oh. There you go. Prince is back. There you go. Jojo's been around. He's been live streaming and stuff. Hello, Judy. Hopefully you're not a troll, because everybody's been cloning other accounts. So I think you're the real you. So there you go. What do I think about Snoop and Dr. Dre performing in the Super Bowl? It's like they forgot about the boycott and the Colin Kaepernick camper van. Oh, man. I've been to like 3 Super Bowl parties in my whole life. And it was like this team, that team, or I'm only here for the food. And I was only there for the snacks. Hello, Prince. Hey, Prince. Yep. Some Super Bowl parties, they're like, nah, they don't have a lot of food. And other ones, they put on a decent spread. So it's like, but I don't know. I don't have time. You want to sport your Stonewash jean jacket? There you go. There you go. Either that or a members only jacket. Tom Brady lost. That's all that counts. Okay. Was he one of the Brady kids? I don't remember Tom. I know there was Greg, Peter, and Bobby. And there was cousin Oliver. I don't remember Tom. Little Tommy, that must have been later. Canadian girly, and you only do it for the beer. There you go. And Judy says, yes, it's me. You'll be watching the Lingerie Bowl during pay-per-view. There you go. He's a Buccaneer now. I thought he was a Patriot, and was he a Dolphin or something before that, or a Jet or something? I don't know. I can't keep track of these people. I've heard his name. I know he's married to that one model, and she tried to make him go all vegan or something, and I don't know. I guess he's vegan. I don't know if he's vegan. If you're vegan, it's your thing. So I don't know. Woo. Do they still have the puppy bowl? That's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. You're not a clone, you're colonial. Oh, man. You're going to be at the Taco Bowl. There you go. Is that the Fiesta Bowl, or is it really a Taco Bowl, Taco Bell, Taco Bowl? I think there was a thing like a couple years ago. I guess he did have a little bit of air put out of the footballs. I guess they travel better. When I heard that he deflated the balls to make sure they were like easier to catch or something, or throw, I don't know. It just, when that whole debacle came out, they're talking about it on the news and stuff, the first thing that came to mind was the scene from Ace Ventura with Ray Finkel. Laces out. Deflate gate. Yes, Leonardo DiCaprio was on, I want to say, Growing Pains. I don't know if he was a neighbor or a cousin or something. I think he was on the Growing Pains TV show. Let's see here. I don't remember if he was a cousin or a friend or what he was. He was kind of a regular recurring dude on the show. Let's see here. There we go. Very young Leo DiCaprio. Leo de Cappuccino. That was him. The one with the plaid thing. Ray Finkel. Lois. It was Lois IR, not Lewis. Oh, man. Yeah, all right. I thought I got it right, so let's remove that. Hello, Robert, California. It blocked your lieutenant or your comment. Probably about Dan Marino. Oh, man. Sorry about that. YouTube, I don't know, the bots, it's like they come on here and they block certain things, and then the Russians come in here and they advertise for Jenko jeans or something. I don't know. You wish you had that video. Yeah. There was a lot of people who tucked their shirts into their jeans. Yep. Yeah. I never did. I was always one proudly to go with my shirt untucked. I don't know. If I had to get dressed up with like a tie and a dress shirt and stuff, then it'd be tucked in. But other than that, it was always out. 14 watching. Can we get some thumbs up? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I was a rebel. Yeah. I'm a rebel, Dottie. Yeah. Pee Wee Herman. There you go. I was a rebel, man. I was a rebel without a clue or something like that. Or a rebel. I don't know. Something. I wish Corey Feldman would come here. Corey Feldman, and he only had 11 viewers. Poor Corey. He used to be the hot ticket, but I don't know. Ever since Goonies, his career hasn't really been what it should be. Without a clause, there you go. I think he's still alive. That dude is still alive. WKRP was the only cool show of my era in high school. Yeah, I've heard that show. WKRP. WKRP in Chicago. Or somewhere, I don't know. It wasn't Chicago, Cincinnati. I know, I was messing. In Cleveland. It's Cincinnati, actually, but or at least that's what they said. Yeah. Yeah, Lions Crew says in Cincinnati. Robert's here messing with me saying, I was in Cleveland. Cleveland, Cincinnati, same place, right? Still Ohio, so. The 70s shows, they were top notch with their acting, weren't they? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Special effects are better now in movies, but sometimes the acting, I don't know if it was worse then or now. So there you go. In Winnipeg. That was a Canadian version, right? In Winnipeg. In WKRP in Regina. The Rust Belt. Oh, man. Actually, I've got a big yard, so nobody saw me. My driveway, you have to like drive into my yard and then turn into my right where my car is. So there's quite a ways away, so I was fine. Hello, Boris. Good morning. Ohio is one of our third world states. I used to watch the Mod Squad. I caught a few episodes in the Mod Squad with Lincoln, Peggy. I think the girl's name was. It's been a while since I saw it. I kind of remember. Michigan in 5th. Hello. Regina. Everyone loves Regina because it rhymes with old timer. I don't know. I do know. I just don't want to say. I don't want to say. Is that by? That's like Saskatchewan or something. Saskatchewan. I don't know. They all have interesting names up there in the Great White North. Sorry. Okay, that's Peggy Lipton. I knew her name was Peggy. I wasn't sure if that was her name on the show or if that was the actress's name in real life. So, yeah, Peggy Lipton. And then link. It's a sketch. Well, what are we talking about? My neighbor had 8 million. My neighbor had 8mm camera. I think all of our neighbors had 8mm cameras. So that used to be the hot ticket back in the day. Uh-oh. Prince deleted Hangout, so he lost contact with JoJo. Yeah, my neighbors know that I'm crazy and I have a YouTube channel. Some of them watch. Catch a Can, Ranch Cucamonga. Yeah. Oh. Okay. This is for Prince. Oh, why am I doing that? Don't want to put you on timeout. Oh, when that was at least a year ago, I was making an Elvis Travels video where he was bragging about getting his capri leisure suit in the rosewood, and he had his lady boots on too. So he was styling and profiling. So I thought I should be styling and profiling as well. So I decided. You missed that video? No, I haven't made any videos on that guy either. No Poor Life videos, no Elvis videos. It's a classic. It was fun. It was fun to do because he's always. That was my thing. It's like everybody's like, oh, he's threatening to beat people up. He could barely lift a spoon to his mouth. Oh man, that guy was just all full of hot air. I had fun taking the wind out of his sails. My favorite time was he was showing Rosie his phone. He's all, look at my videos. And he's like, hey, how come Hop Frog's videos are showing up before mine? All my videos were showing up in his feed before his own videos. It was awesome. Yeah, he's starting to beat people up and stuff. Pay your taxes. Woo! It was a classic. It was a crazy outfit. It was. Denim jacket, styling for fire. Oh boy. That's craziness.
Bada bing bing.
Let me put these on so I can hear. How's it going?
How you doing, brother?
All right.
And hello, everyone on the side chat, including Wee Wee.
I don't know what's going on. Everybody's like showing up all these troll accounts and stuff. It's
Why?
crazy.
There's no. I mean, I'm a troll right now. I guess if that's how you describe it. Can you do me a favor, Dave? Can you play that skit that I gave you that link to? Prince want to get a grab of it. I want him to have it.
Okay. You put the link in the
I
chat.
put the link. I don't know if it works or not, but it's on my channel. I just lit it up. I had it hidden. It's a elbow skip.
All right, let me
How you doing, Prince?
see if I can find it here.
Here, give me a blue light. I'll put it in again.
Oh, okay. All right, let me get over to this side here.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
How is everybody on the side chat?
We're doing good.
I love you guys, man. This is awesome. And the two people we're missing is Rujix and Seal Hater. I don't know where Seal Hater is.
It's pretty late for him, so he's probably asleep.
No, we were online yesterday till 4 a.m. my time.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
we were having fun. We were talking about countries and stuff like that. It was pretty interesting. Very knowledgeable man. Very interesting background.
Mhm.
We had I mean, when you're talking to somebody that you get into a topic, you would forget about time, how fast it flies by.
Oh yeah, it does. It
Yeah,
does.
it took 4 hours, and then I didn't even realize. Did you find it?
I think you're. I think you should be blue. You can post something in the chat now.
Boom, boom. Okay.
I think yeah, you should be able to do it.
There we go. All right. So if I put it in here, would you see it? Let's see if you see it. What did
Yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah, it showed
There
up
we
right
go.
there.
Yeah, play that, man. It's my video. It's so there's no restriction on it, or and we're gonna get a laugh out of Prince. And Prince, you want the video? There it is.
All right, let's do this here.
Is my volume too high, Dave?
No, you sound really good. Sometimes your volume's like cutting in and out, but you sound awesome. You sound
Okay,
perfect.
great.
We can hear you
About
good.
fucking time I figured it out. I swear to God, man, I'm not technologically, inclined.
Yeah, let's see. Let's get rid of that. Make it full size.
Stuff I found elbow.
All right.
Hey guys, and stuff I found elbow. Here's his hangout. Burger King, people eat food and stuff, and the Express people like come over here and spend money. And then you got the Mexicali place and then and stuff like that. And then you got the food like this is food like people normal people eat. And then you got the Barro, and then you got whatever this place is, and then you got other place over there, and then you got the chicken happens, chicken in Ontario, Canada, and then the Great Hunt, and then the kebab place. Look at that. Kebab place, kebab, man, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of food here. I can live here. I can literally just boondock in the parking lot and just keep living here and stuff. Stone Oven and Saco, yeah, we're all good, man.
So much food and stuff.
I did it on spot, man. I went to pick up food, and I thought to myself, Jesus Christ, this guy would be in heaven if he was here. So I grabbed my camera and I started taping that thing, and all of a sudden the reaction I got was unfucking believable. They're like, dude, you just put this guy to bed.
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, why are you killing him?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey man, how you love the weather right now?
It's nice. It's kind of
It's
strange
beautiful.
because it's real cold at night, and then in the afternoon it's pretty warm. So
Yeah, it's beautiful right now. It's been so cold at night that I get freedom because my wife, doesn't want to sit in the bed with me, so she sits in the other bed. It's like kind of freedom, like, oh great, because when it gets really cold, she wants to get warmed up. I'm not a heater.
oh.
where is everybody, man? Where is everybody that's usual on the hit list?
There's everybody's just kind of hanging out in the side chat. So I dropped the link a couple times, and
What were you complaining about as far as clones? You got clones? When you say clones, meaning somebody's repeating somebody else's name and picture and
yeah,
come
someone's
in?
taking somebody else's picture and stuff, and they're just messing around. It's like they're all block this
And
one. No, that's me. Block
hey,
that.
Rujix is here.
Yeah, Rujix just showed up right now.
How you doing, Rojix? What's the gain by that?
They think they're gonna like pull a fast one. And just I don't know. So I just block them all. I just have fun. It's like sometimes people do that to try to get a reaction out of me, and I'm just.
And what does it benefit them?
I don't know. I really don't know.
That's the part I just never got an answer for.
Oh. Yeah, it just depends on what I use. Usually an extra shirt or something. Just roll up a shirt and make it look like I got a belly.
Yeah. Talk about belly, man. I lost my belly. I'm so fucking happy. This COVID is a motherfucker in a way, but yet it's got some benefits. I'm not kidding you, man. I don't even wish it on my worst enemy. This is not something that anyone should go through.
Yeah, my sister-in-law has it right now. So she's had it since the 24th of December. So
I got it 14 days ago, and it's been hell and back physically. It's not fun. For whoever doesn't have the shots or doesn't wear a mask, I wish you well, because both of them are needed.
yeah, my sister-in-law, she said that she has it, and when she gets over it, she said she's still not going to get the vaccine because she's kind of afraid of it. And so it's like whatever.
There's nothing to be afraid of. At least it's some benefit.
Yeah.
It's something to deteriorate. I mean, take away the disease from being attracted to your body. At least something. And listen, I'm not a scientist. You're not a scientist, but somebody knows something to where everybody's getting it. The shots.
Yeah. That's the main thing. Is just everybody's just got to stay safe. I always wear a mask. I always glove up. I'm the one who does all the shopping. Things come in the house. They get unpacked, and the packages that can't get unwrapped get wiped down with rubbing alcohol and change my clothes and do all that stuff. So it's like, hey, yeah.
My neighbor 3 doors over, we've been neighbors forever, and she hasn't left the house in 2 years. I mean, she's a retired woman, so she orders everything in, and Instacart is her favorite thing, and she got COVID. And I'm like, how did you get it? You don't leave the house. She doesn't know, but the only thing that I know is she got it probably from handling packages coming in.
Yeah, some people say it can live on packages. Other people say don't. It's just this whole thing's up in the air. Nobody
Yeah,
knows.
I don't. Yeah, like I said, we don't know.
You try to make the best of everything, and it's just
Right. The guy on the border of Mexico banging T-girls, and he thinks he's not going to get COVID. Wait till we watch him deteriorate.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me started now. Listen, Dave, do you have a jean jacket?
I do not.
No, you're fired.
I hung up my Elvis wig. When Patrick got picked up, that was it for me. I'm like, okay, someone else can take over now. I'm just done.
Wait a minute. The jean jacket is the new fashion line of 2022.
If you're an Assyrian king, yeah. I mean,
I know you can be a queen. You can do anything. That was fucking hilarious, dude. He looks like those bikers, the gay bikers, you know, with the bald head that walk into a
yeah,
bar with chaps, you know, and a leather vest, you know. That's what he looks like. That fucking moron.
yeah. Oh man.
What happened, Skiwi? My number one idol that loves me so much.
I have no idea where he is. I know he's like in the Midwest, so it's kind of late for him. So it's about
Oh,
3:30.
he was waiting for me because I was on the road and I'm driving. I'm listening to you guys, you know, and I can see him typing my name. It's like he's so infatuated with me, you know. Here I am. Come on, dude.
I don't know.
Rujix makes fun of him too. It's like hilarious.
Oh man.
Hey, Rujix, are you gonna come up? Prince, did you see the video? I put it. Here, Dave helped me air it for you, just for you. And I put the thing up. You know, I lit it up so you can grab the video, whatever you want to do. Do it.
Yeah, that was the video right there.
I love some of these people that follow Elbow and they hate him, but they follow him. What's
Yeah.
You know, it's like hate, love, hate. What's that term? You know, love to hate, hate to love.
Something like that. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I saw him on there, did a couple of videos. People said, "Hey, you should do some more." It was fun taking the wind out of his sails, and he got kicked off. I'm like, okay. And then Richie Rich was the next one on my list. So I did a few videos of him. Then he left, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just like,
I don't know Richie Rich. Is that Rich Life guy?
Rich Life, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gone. I haven't seen or heard or. I mean, I don't follow him, but usually he pops up on the screen when you turn on YouTube.
Yeah, it's just all right. Have a good night, Judy. So
Wasn't he dating a girl somewhere back east or something like that?
Yeah, that was a while back. He was dating some girl, and I guess she had some issues with alcohol or something, is what I heard and stuff. So I don't know. It's just like I can't keep track of with all these people out here.
You need a log.
My own life. Yeah, it's like I need a dry erase board so you can.
Yeah. The big board. Yeah.
Big board, all the brackets, and okay, today so and so is fighting with so and so, and so and so, and so and so is hooking up.
It's like a flight coordinator that's working in the bridge. You know.
It's it's too much to keep track of.
Yeah, this one's down. That one's up. This one's down. That one's up. Make sure this guy lands over here. Make sure that girl lands over there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's like, okay.
That's all right.
So
yeah, you know what? Here's the one thing that I remember from watching a couple of clips of Rich Life. He's a harmless guy. He's no threat to anybody.
no.
But the threat is when he pisses somebody off and by verbally, you know, and those people are going to take it personally and start going at whoever the individual is. That's basically what I saw.
Yeah.
And listen, right now you and I can get pissed off at each other for whatever topic, smallest minute subject, right? Hey, I don't like what you're saying. You don't like what I'm saying. You know, we'll argue. All of a sudden, we will have divided publics that are going to start taking sides, and all of a sudden, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
It's all nonsense.
Yeah. I make a point not to talk politics and stuff. I mean, there's so many subjects you cannot talk about. So what shall we talk about?
Well, let me put it in a basic verbiage. Politics. Politicians are either criminals. They're basically criminals in my book, all of them, or criminals are politicians. It's both
Mhm.
ways. It's just like I
Yeah,
don't get involved in that. I got no business in that because my reflection with my little finger that I'm going to put a fingerprint to vote or anything is not going to reflect anything or change anything.
yeah,
I don't like politicians. They're all criminals.
yeah. No matter what side of the aisle they sit on, they're pretty much
I
the same.
It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Especially when a local mayor runs for office. Uh,
Mhm.
$2 million, $3 million of donations and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Dude, it doesn't take that kind of money to be elected. It takes
No.
you to be elected, you
Mm,
as a person. What are
yeah.
you doing with the money? Why don't if you once you get elected, that 3, 4, $5 million, why don't you donate it to the shelters? Why don't you donate it to the homeless shelter or the children's fund? I mean, there's so many, but you don't need $5 million to get
No.
elected.
No.
Commercials are free, literally fucking free.
Yeah. They waste so much money, these politicians and special groups and stuff. And I was listening to the radio today, and they're talking about our governor is going to put together a group to study. They're going to study like a year or two period to find out why homeless people are dying and what can be done about it.
Well, half of them are freezing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why don't you do something for the ones that are still alive rather than doing all these studies to figure out why they've died? They've died because they're homeless and they're succumbing to the environment, the different things that are going on. They're freezing to death, or they're starving to death, or they're ODing. It's just like,
Dude, okay, here,
uh,
here's what the homeless problem in Los Angeles. I actually, I've been doing charity work all my life. I mean,
mhm,
Ruja knows that. Um, but when I get pissed off is that when these people go, okay, number one, there's homeless camps all over the place. All right,
yeah,
not all of them are drug addicts, just like
no,
the perception that the average person has. Oh, they're homeless, they're drug addicts. No, they're not. They're
mhm,
down and out. Some of them got evicted. Some of them got thrown out of their parents' home. Some of them just lost their jobs. So, there's so many scenarios. You can't just
mhm,
sit there and predict automatically they're drug addicts or they have bad habits of different sources, right?
mhm,
But the people that go and sit behind good what do you call it, the donation place, and throw blankets and clothes and shoes behind the donation place, and the donation place filters it through all the laundry machines and puts it up for sale. Instead of doing that, why don't you go one on one, hand it to the person that needs it? At least they will tell you we need it or we don't. At least attempt that before you start throwing it on the backyard of the Goodwill.
yeah, that's true.
That is a part that you're not selling it, you're giving it away. At least give it to a source that might be able to directly use
Yeah,
it.
yeah, go directly to the people who need it. Exactly.
Correct. Correct.
But yeah, we waste so much money on the government putting together various committees to study this and study that, and
Study. What
no
the fuck is
action.
there to study, man? We're trying to live today. Okay,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
study.
exactly.
Yeah, the study is not going to affect until 10 years from now. Even if you were studying from now till 10 years, that study is going to be forgotten because
Yeah, exactly.
evolution of time.
Yeah, it's just an excuse for them, for the people to create a job for themselves and get a paycheck from the government is basically what it boils down to.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry to bore you guys.
yeah, it's true. It's just I try not to say too much because I get so disgusted with a lot of things that I see going on with. And then the guy I'm sure you heard about the guy in LA County, the
No.
Gascon, the district attorney. Well, they're showing it on the news last night, and I heard some more on the radio today. There's this guy, he's 26 years old. He molested a 11-year-old back when he was 17, but he's 26 now, and I guess going through the courts took a little while. So now he's been sentenced to 2 years in a juvenile facility, even though he's an adult at 26 years of age.
How the hell does that work?
Because the guy who's the I don't know what he is now, district attorney general, whatever, the guy for LA County,
I don't know.
He's super soft on crime, and he says because the crime was committed by a child at the time, that he's going to be tried as a child. And I guess
Okay, so let me ask you this: so you're going to put a 26-year-old in a juvenile restricted jail or housing or whatever where they're 18 and under? So you're going to put an adult with children?
Yeah, a guy he confessed to being a molester. He's a child molester, and you're putting him with juniors, with people underage. It's like,
wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. And this wasn't the guy's first offense. They were saying that he had a history of doing a lot of things, and he doesn't even have to register as a sex offender, is what they're saying.
That guy's got to be locked up for at least 15 years minimum.
He's getting 2 years in the juvenile facility, and then that's released. I was just, it makes your head spin. It makes your head spin. And then you get people who, they have, it's legal to have marijuana, but then you have people who are growing marijuana in their backyard. They might have one extra plant. Nope, you're going to jail. Or it's just, the whole system's just screwed up. You understand what I'm saying?
Words, honestly.
Guys that are, or ladies, whoever, someone's jaywalking across the street, they get a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
I was 17 years old, and I got pulled over on a 10-speed going to a ROP class on residential wiring, and I had no lights and registration at 5:30 in the morning on a 10-speed bicycle, and I got a ticket. The guy hit his lights and everything. It's just like, I don't get it. You hassle some people, and other people, they just like, it's just like more serious offenses, the lighter the sentence. You do like a misdemeanor, you throw a piece of trash on the ground, oh, you're doing 5 years for that. It's like,
yeah.
I don't get it.
What is the country? I'm not. I know the law, but I can't remember the country. Is it Indonesia or Singapore? If you spit a gum on the sidewalk, you do 5 years.
I'm not sure where it is, but it's probably something along that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a semi-Asian country, not a full Asian country.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's all right, man. But Elbow can go to the borders of El Paso, Texas, San Isidro, whatever the fuck it is, and do his due diligence as far as mail. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's whatever. Like an early morning routine. He's got a morning routine workout before work. There you go. Getting in shape.
Missed it. I gotta read this. My screen is small.
Oh, okay. Punk says, yeah, it sucks waking up early, but I have a morning routine workout now before work. Not my old school hitting the snooze button 5 times anymore.
That's a good one.
It's easy to do.
Yeah. The other part is over here. The Santa Ana winds, right?
Oh yeah.
So I don't know when it starts, what the season is. I hear it only when the fires start. But you remember that captain, chief of fire department that used to start the fires himself, and he was the investigator. He would find the source of the fire.
I kind of remember that. Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Yeah, he started the fires, and he was the actual investigator, and he found exactly where it generated from, and he
Yeah.
got locked up. He only got 2 years.
Yeah.
And because no human life was lost, only structure. I mean, you burn I don't know, it was like $8 million worth value wise structures, and you get 2 years. Now, if you steal $200 worth of stuff out of a house, if you broke in, you get 5 years.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Next
It's,
case.
it's still arson. Yep.
Can you imagine me and you being prosecutors in a courthouse? Shit, we'll lock up everybody. You're going, and you're going, and you're going, you're gone.
Yep. Off with your head. See, I'm already prepared. I already have my my judge robe already ready to go. So
Okay, that's it. Let's go. Let's just get it handled. You know, I'll be your first suspect. You know, for what do you call it? Promo. You know, so I'll go in the shackles and the orange jumpsuit and whatever, and you sentence me to life for dropping a cigarette on the floor. Let's go.
there you go.
You dropped a cigarette in front of a baby stroller. Oh shit! You got life.
You got life. You got life. Secondhand smoke's bad. Gavel comes down.
Oh, and then the third hand, the wheel picked it up from the stroller and caught the plastic on fire. Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hammer down.
Hammer comes down. So
Hey,
yeah.
by the way, the motorcycle auction's on this weekend.
Yeah. It was I think it's over
Vegas?
Sunday morning or Saturday. I think it's Saturday afternoon. It started earlier, yeah, because the boss and one of the other guys and the guy's wife and the boss's wife, they all went to the auction on Tuesday.
Wow, it started that early.
Yeah, my son and I have been holding down the fort, and we ordered a bunch of stuff last October to kind of come in sometime during spring, to come in segments, to kind of fill in some of our inventory. Well, it all showed up this week while everybody's off, so we're doing double duty and getting deliveries and putting stuff away, and it's just it was a busy week. Yeah.
They must have heavy inventory in that sale.
Yeah, we stock up pretty heavy, and then February.
No, I'm talking about the auction. They must have heavy consignment.
Yeah. I don't know how many bikes went through. It was quite a few. I didn't hear what the count was.
All I remember is my buddy called and he said his brother sold one, a Pierce motorcycle for $136,000. That was a 1920 something. And he's like, we're happy, we're out of here, and they don't get their check for 14 days. So he's like, he doesn't care.
Yeah, as long as the fund's clear, and
yeah, the buyer has to pay, because the auction's the middleman. If they don't get paid, you don't get paid, and it's till you pick up a bike or car or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that'll be fun to watch this weekend.
Yeah, she said it's over. Okay, because I guess there was a spot you could watch it online and stuff, and my son was saying, I guess the boss bought 4 bikes. I didn't hear what they were, but he brought home 4 bikes.
If you work the lane, you'd be surprised how many sleepers there is. You could steal some stuff, When I say steal, to the side chat, please don't get me wrong. Not steal like grab it and go. Meaning stealing it as value price-wise. If it's a $50,000 item and the $25,000 bid is lingering, and you put your hand up and you buy it, it's worth $50,000. That's stealing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm sure there's some people that'll buy the bike and then they'll wait till next year to flip it and
or take it to the next auction,
Yeah, they do that a lot too.
Right. That's how it works.
It's nothing
Buying
personal,
them,
just business.
yeah, strictly business. No offense. I mean, look, I bought cars from friends. This is the craziest part. Friends would come over, dealers, actual dealers, right? And they're stressing for money,
Hmm.
and I need to sell this car. I need to sell this car. I need this money for tomorrow to pay for other cars, and I'll buy the car, right?
Hmm.
For the amount that we agreed on, regardless of the grind or whatever it is.
Hmm.
And 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, I have the car detailed and running the auction. And the guy that I bought it from, that's a friend of mine, happens to be in the auction. And the car makes $3,000, and they
Hmm.
start getting pissed off and angry. Hey, I didn't come to your house and beg your arms sell me to a car. You needed to sell the car. I'm in the car business. What do you want me to do? I made $3,000. You think I'm doing this for charity? And they get
Hmm.
angry and they get over it. Oh man, they're like, no big deal, no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes people get over stuff like that, and sometimes people just will take stuff like that to the grave.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I had this
Yeah.
one Persian guy that always came to me. I was like this pawn shop.
Hmm.
He had one deal that, listen, I need the money, my friend. Do me one favor. Don't sell the motherfucker in the auction in front of me. You're gonna embarrass me next to my friends. Okay, no problem. I know what auctions he goes to, so I'll
Hmm.
buy the car and put it in another auction that he
Hmm.
doesn't go to, so he doesn't see it. That was the deal we had for years.
Hmm.
He had a pawn store, Autobahn. I don't know. You probably heard it. Autobahn in off the 405 freeway in Overland.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, ladies and gents, it was beautiful. It was nice. It was awesome. But I think I bored you enough, didn't I?
Well, thanks for coming up. It's always good
Yep.
talking to you.
I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy
Yeah.
it. Be careful. And whatever the fuck you do, don't catch this virus. Trust me,
Exactly.
including anybody and everybody. Just be careful. Stay away from people as much as you can. Even if they're not sick, they might be carrying it. That's what I learned. And they'll it's someone that's vulnerable physically, and you don't want to take a chance. Put that mask on, get that vaccine in you, and stay as much as you can from major public areas with too many people around. It's not their fault. They don't know they're carrying it. They might feel excellent, but you might catch it. That's my
Yeah.
only advice for tonight. All love. I'll see you guys on the next one.
All right. I'll try to catch you live sometime during the week.
Yep. Enjoy it, brother.
All
And
right.
Mr. Pop Frog and everybody on the side chat, have a great day.
All right. You do the same. Thanks for coming up. It's always good to have people come up. It's good to see JoJo checking in. Punk's about ready to crash. All right. Yeah, I know Punk gets up kind of early. He usually goes to farmer's market and all that stuff. So, yeah, thanks for being here. I know it's kind of late for a lot of people, actually. It's 1:30 in the morning. You're all like, I should be asleep by now. But, this is for people who can't sleep or don't want to sleep or work weird hours or whatever. So, but thanks for hanging in the side chat there, Punk. So if you need to go, totally understand. Yeah, Tribe always talks about coming up, and I think he's been up once. And another time I gave him a wrench and he blocked everybody. Farmers market. He does go there. He said he goes to farmers market and stuff. So rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep the chat rolling. So what should we talk about? I got some records recently, but that would be boring. Nobody wants to see those. So Nothing fancy. Just picked up a few things here and there over the last couple months. Just it's fun. I like having tangible. CDs are okay. I mean, CDs are all right, but records are pretty cool. It's a bit of nostalgia for me, so throw them on there. Got a record player, and decent stereo and stuff. Keep it out in the garage so I can crank it up. So sounds pretty good. Real beef jerky, fresh sourdough bread, and veggies. Hell yes, the farmer's market rocks. So there you go. There's our advertisement for tonight. This chat is brought to you by the farmer's market. The farmer's market where Punk gets all his food. Farmer's market only open on Saturday mornings. So yeah, farmers, I mean, they throw down. They got you got all these little booths. They put up the easy ups, and they got the beef jerky, and then the nuts, and all kinds of stuff. It's like before COVID. It was every other Friday, or maybe it was every Friday. At the doctor's office, whenever Mrs. Frog had a doctor's appointment, we'd see them up there with the easy ups and everything, and they're someone's selling hummus, someone's selling almonds and different kinds of nuts, someone's selling vegetables. There's like about 4 or 5 people selling vegetables and flowers and all kinds of stuff, juices and stuff. So it's all fresh, right from the farm to your table. So there was that. And some of these Russian bots that come in here, they got some pretty cool looking fonts. I mean, I'd like to have my name spelled out in one of those cool fonts, but oh well, ain't happening. Oh, there you go. To unwind after a busy shopping day. There you go. Try Bronson, keep it rolling until noon. I got things I got to do tomorrow, or today, later today. So I'll stay on here for a while, as long as I can, as long as I don't bore you guys too much. If start seeing numbers start falling, we get down to about 4 or 5. I'll probably wrap it up or so. But now, we're doing okay. I see the little indicator says we got 15 people. So as long as you guys are willing to hang out with me, I'll hang out with you, and that's how it is. And I noticed Line Screw slipped off, so hopefully, if you're still listening, have a great night. Boris was in here earlier. I don't know if he was just taking a break from whatever he was doing or if he's still around, but hopefully you're having a great day too. He was in here about 10 minutes ago, it looks like 15 minutes ago. And Johnny Peaches was in the side chat. It's always good to see him representing. I was going to say the Great White North for some reason. They call it the Great something. The great people down the land of Wanda, the land down under. Gonna put a prawn on the ball before you. I don't do the super chat, Dono. Sometimes people are nice, they give me tips and stuff, and that's cool. I appreciate that, but I'm just on here to be on here. Hello, Nathan. It's good to see you. I didn't know Corey Feldman did music. I think I did hear he did some rap thing like years ago. I didn't know he was. I don't know. Music is, I guess, subjective. So I guess if he wants to refer to it as music, he can. I have not heard anything he's done. I've not heard a single note of anything he's done, so I cannot make an opinion either way. Sometimes there's actors who think they should go into music and they fail miserably, and then sometimes there's actors that surprise you and they do really well. I know I heard a little bit of Keanu Reeves' band Dog Star that he was in years ago, and they sounded pretty good. He was bass player for them. Johnny Depp, he put out an album with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry from Aerosmith, and I can't remember the other people that were in the band. It's like a super group they made called Hollywood Vampires, and they did some originals and some covers. They cover the David Bowie song "Heroes." They cover a Jim Carroll song, "People Who've Died." They've covered a lot of songs. So there's music made by people who are actors, and there's musicians who become actors, like Jared Leto from 30 Seconds to Mars, who's been in a bunch of stuff. He played the Joker in the first outing on the Suicide Squad, and he was only in there a little bit, and he looked like he did a pretty good job. And he's done other stuff. He's always does pretty good stuff. But as far as Corey Feldman, I've never really been that thrilled with his acting, so I don't think I'd be thrilled with his music. So yeah, Jared Leto, the worst Joker ever. He just didn't get his fair shakes, maybe he would have been better just editing. I don't know. Hot Topic Joker. Okay, that's true. Everybody has their own favorite. I personally think Heath Ledger was the Joker. He did an awesome job. And then other people I've talked to said, it's really Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson was the best Joker we ever had. There's never been a Joker like Jack Nicholson. Okay, whatever. Hello, Michael. Charles Manson did music. He had not. Okay, ego's too big. Yeah, I know he tried getting into music when with some of the Beach Boys and some of the other people and stuff, and they said his music wasn't good. So, and okay, he was. Yeah, I think he did a great job. I think he was probably the best. He threw himself into the role. It was really well done. In my opinion, Nicholson was just kind of like a cartoon version of the Joker, but whatever. You like Yoko Ono. You're a sick individual if you like Yoko Ono. Just kidding. You're welcome to have your own opinion on that. But we have tortured prisoners at Guantanamo Bay with various Yoko Ono tracks. So can't prove it though, because the government covers up things like that. So Yoko Ono. Oh man, good times, man. We're here. I'm representing Pearl Jam. I don't know, I just threw it on. I listen to a lot of different music, so I got band shirts, so I just threw on this one here. Someone was telling me the other day they don't like, it was actually a live stream, and people were saying, I don't like the way Soundgarden, the singer, sings. I don't like the Pearl Jam singer, but Eddie Vedder's okay. And I'm like, oh man. So yeah. Next, they're going to try to tell me that Dave Grohl's little brother used to play drums in Nirvana. But that's for a different that's for a different time, I guess. So I don't know. I got one of these fun boxes here. My batteries are dead, so I can't. Barry Manilow. Yeah. I used to be in a Barry Manilow cover band. We used to do thrash mariachi and do Barry Manilow tunes. Just kidding. I just want to see how gullible everybody is when they're this awake at the wee hours of the morning. Soundgarden. I like Soundgarden. Yeah, I thought Soundgarden was a good band. Like I said, I listen to just about everything. I appreciate all the different stuff. Soundgarden. I never heard was Mandy their song? Did they do Mandy? Yeah. Soundgarden. They're a good band. So yeah, it was nice to see how music's changed. I mean, when you look at the whole scheme of music from what we consider, popular music, if we just go back just a short amount of time at the jail, I'm missing something. Somebody was at the jail. I don't know. But you look at how music trends kind of change and stuff, and it hasn't really been that long. There was something I saw online the other day, and they're talking about, the songs from 1982 that are now 40 years old. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember that one. I remember that. I guess that means I'm old. But you look at how the style had changed in just 40 years. You look at how music has changed. What you guys are listening to nowadays, if you're listening to current contemporary music compared to how it was even like 5 years ago. It's just constantly evolving, and just, the ways that music's being made, so. Bitter man sang. Oh, that's pretty funny. At the jail. I have no idea what that is in reference to. At the jail. Now I'm probably going to be singing that song next time I hear it on the radio. Can't find amphetamines. Thanks, Nathan. It's all it takes is someone plants that little seed, and it's like you can't unhear it after you've heard something. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, they played Barry Manilow along with Yoko Ono to torture people at Guantanamo Bay. Shall we waterboard him today, Sergeant? No. Let's play some Barry for him. Let's play some Barry Manilow. Oh, there you go. Can't smile. Oh, man. There's a lot of music that you could just torture people with. So, but there's music that's out there that is good, it is pleasurable, and stuff like that. All right. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's good times. Good times. Let's see here. All right. Okay, start this over. A tweet I saw today made me laugh. One time came home drunk, and my Filipino roommate made me listen to McCartney's 1010 album, Band on the Road in its entirely, and he asked why Americans listen to carnival music for fun. Oh, okay. Oh, and banjo music. Yeah, the missus is not a fan of the banjo. Oh, she thinks banjo music is bad. And I agree. I definitely agree with that. That's why I don't have a banjo. Got a few guitars, but no banjos. Not even a single banjo. Not even a banjo kazooie. That's something different. All right. Yep, totally agree. No banjos. All righty. So you guys up on... Let's try something else here. I was going to open these cards, but they can't. Oh, there we go. We got them open. You guys know a lot about Dr. Seuss. I find these random cards from time to time, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll bust them out and see how well you guys remember Dr. Seuss. She hates the banjo. Yeah, she hates it. Ukulele. Ukuleles are okay. I don't have a problem with ukuleles. I'd like to get one sometime and just, plunk around. Yeah, it's those are. I think she's okay with the ukulele. Just the banjo, she doesn't like. The banjo and the accordion, I think, are the two things that she really despises. Yeah, she says the ukulele's better. So, okay. Let's see, is that what I want? I don't know these. Never mind. These are. Save these for another day. I'll bust these out when I'm playing Magic the Gathering just to kind of freshen things up. The hipsters ruin the ukulele for you. There you go. Yeah, those hipsters, they can ruin a lot of things. They definitely can make things not so nice. Things that used to be somewhat enjoyable, not so much anymore. Things that used to excite people didn't excite people anymore. All because of the hipsters. The hipsters ruined everything. The hipsters are the reason gasoline is so. No, just kidding. Now I'm starting to sound like a boomer. Blame somebody else for what's going on in society. It's the fault of these young boomer kids. These young hipster kids always doing stuff, and yeah, it's taking selfies outside in the field. That's why my gas is going up. And sometimes people have these arguments that just make no sense. You're like, what? So maybe I'm the only one who runs into people like that. They just start going on and on and on and on and on, and you're just like, time out. Listen to what you're saying. You're making no sense. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm making no sense. Stop making sense. It make no sense. Oh, there you go. There you go. D&D. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, believe it or not. I've had a lot of nerdy friends, but I never played. Never played the D&D. I thought the dice were cool. It's like, I always wanted to get off my lawn. Get your Starbucks coffee and get off my yard. I always thought the dice were cool, especially like the poly dice or whatever they are, where it's like, I always wanted to take some of those and put those like with like a regular game like Monopoly. You know how much faster Monopoly would go if you used like a 20-sided die? You're like, so instead of just like going 1, 2, you just go, I'm already over here. You like pass go like multiple times, and you just like be raking in that. I think it's still $200. I don't know if they've changed the price of or the fee that you get when you pass go, your salary of $200 or something. And who set the cap at $200? Why am I sounding like Jerry Seinfeld? It's the middle of the night. And another thing. No, just kidding. Oh man. At least, speaking of games, at least when you play the game of life, instead of having dice, you have the spinner. And, I used to spin the thing too hard where it like pop up like a top and just start going. Then you have to chase it down. And then the whole game's ruined thanks to me. I just ruined many games because I was just losing the spinner. No, but actually with the game of life, or was it Payday? There was one of them where you could choose whatever you landed on was like your career, or if you drew a card and that was your career and stuff. And then you get the little pegs you put in your little plastic car and you drive around, you get married, then sometimes you're like, depending on what the cards say, you and your significant other pin get pretty active and you start having more little pins, and before you know it, you're like Ichi's buying a station wagon to haul all your little pins around. Then you got to take the little pins to school, and the little pins grow up so fast and start little pin families of their own. Oh, you only played once and it was fun but weird, which made it funny. Okay, and those dice. Yeah, the dice would make Monopoly more interesting. What would be fun to do, though, too, speaking of Monopoly, is like, is it the chance card or community chest or something? Whatever that one where it says, bet money on the horse. It's either win money or lose money, or whatever the things where it gives you like something that you're supposed to do. So you could play Monopoly with cards, but rather than the regular chance or community whatever those cards are, you replace those with like would you rather or truth or dare or something. The missus is laughing about the life stuff. The game of life, Duggar style. Instead of having the little plastic cars, you have like a Bluebird school bus that you put all your little pegs in. Instead of having a little car, you get like a little car that's like the size of those little rubber erasers. The ones with the points on the end, pink pearls, I think is what they call them. So you have this little car and you just put all your little pins in there and stuff. And then if you have enough pins, you can talk to other pin families and get a show on TV showing how awesome you are because you had more pins than the next guy. Oh man, yeah. Reality TV is nonsense. The game of life, Duggar style. That's the people with all those kids, 35 kids and counting or something. Oh man. They did have a lot of kids. It's just like every year it's like, hey kids, guess what you're getting for Christmas? I know. Another brother or sister. Every year, hey, guess it's Christmas time. What are you getting? Oh man, the poor kids. I feel sorry for the older kids because it's just like, oh man. And the ones who wanted, because like families traditionally, like the youngest one is kind of like spoiled. Usually the older one is like looked up to and given a bunch of responsibilities, and then the baby of the family, called the baby, and they kind of coddle maybe a little bit more, just kind of a little bit of spoiling goes on and stuff. And then, but when you're in the Duggar family, your position always changes. You're only the baby of the family while you're still a baby. And then all that stuff that goes along with being the baby of the family, right out the window. Right out the window. Yep. And then diapers. I mean, if they use disposable diapers, they must have had like trucks working around the clock hauling those things to the landfill. It's crazy, man. It's maddening. Oh man, yeah, it's pretty mental. Yeah, very warped bunch. Yeah, unfortunately some things came out, and just bad news. But anyways, how about them Dodgers? I'm looking forward to them going to the Super Bowl and winning the Stanley Cup once again this year, because they deserve it. May the team that gets the most hole-in-ones bring home the Stanley Cup. Is it hole-in-ones or baskets? I don't remember. I wish I had some sports friends here to tell me what, how all this works. And then the Super Bowl, I think it has something to do with a giant bowl of soup. The Doyers, yes. Los Doyers will be the Super Bowl champions once again. Los Doyers. I thought about I did see the jerseys that say the Dodgers, and it's spelled as Doyers. So it says Los Doyers instead of the Dodgers. And a guy at work, he likes the Atlanta Braves. He doesn't like the Dodgers. And he was telling me, he was complaining that some guy was at some game going, "Let's go Doyers, let's go." So I thought about maybe getting a jersey and just wearing it to work just to upset him. Los Doyers. I don't watch any sports, as you can tell. It's like my ADHD won't allow me to stay still. I've been moving around. I notice as I'm watching myself, I'm like, dude, why are you like all hyped up? I don't know. Yeah, I'll still do it one of these days, but yeah. Yeah, but like I was saying earlier when I was talking about songs, where somebody says something about a song, like Nathan was saying earlier about can't find amphetamines instead of can't find a better man. The same guy that doesn't like the Doyers, I was telling him that we were listening, had the radio going, and I was telling him like Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I think I told you this before, but anyways, I told him that the Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap song was actually, it was Dirty Deeds in a Thunder Jeep, that these guys are like the A-team and they've got a Thunder Jeep that they drive around in and stuff. So why do they say it that way? That's just how they pronounce Dodgers. In Spanish, sometimes certain letters together sound differently, so they see the letters and they think it's Doyers. So it's like, they say, "Let's go Doyers," Dodgers, Doyers. It's all the same. It's all good. They're out there. Those boys are playing stickball, making good money. So, yep. Seems like just about everybody I know, except for myself and a couple other people, seem to have a favorite stickball team that they like to get behind and root. Whether it's the Dodgers or the Rams or the Vikings or the Miami Dolphins or the San Jose Sharks or the Harlem Globetrotters, there's always a favorite stickball team that people like to get behind and root for. Welcome to McDonald's. Welcome to Madonna's. Oh man. Oh, there you go. It's always fun to like plant little things in people's heads and stuff, and it's like, oh man. But that guy, he went home and he was talking to his wife or somebody and was trying to tell her the story about the Thunder Jeep. And she's like, "What are you talking about?" Oh man, I always do that to people. I always make up a story and stuff. So back in my day, I remember back in 1958, I just got a brand new Lincoln Continental. I built it one piece at a time. Oh man, I don't know if anybody's ever worked with anybody where you have coworkers that love to tell stories. And there's this guy, he just loves to tell stories, and no matter how many times he tells a story, it keeps getting better and better. Or sometimes they're telling you the story and you go, you're just not buying it, but I'm usually pretty nice. I just let them go with it, and I just go, cool. But yeah, I've had people tell me stories about, going to Vietnam and this and that, and you find out that they didn't end up going to Vietnam because they flunked out of basic training before they're supposed to go. they almost shot themselves looking down the wrong end of the rifle and couldn't tie their shoes, or just various things. The same story that evolves. Yes. I remember this time I got jumped by this dude, and I picked him up over my head and I slammed him to the ground. I remember this time I got jumped by 2 guys. He's like, every time you hear the same story, yeah, there's this time I got jumped by the football team at high school. Oh, there's this time I went against a whole platoon. Oh man, it's just, yeah, it never ends. Or they had a good time in Vegas or somewhere. Yeah, I went to Vegas this weekend. I won $500. Oh yeah, I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I won like $10,000. Is that the same trip you won 500 on? Oh, I told you 5. No, I meant I put 5 in, but I came home with 10,000. It's like they always like, yeah, it's always good. It's always good times, you know. And then the casinos we have around here. I don't go to the casinos, but I've worked with people who used to go. One place I worked before my current job, there was like a whole bunch of guys that would go like at least once a month to one of the local casinos on the reservations and stuff. And it seems like they're always changing their name of whatever not the people, but the casinos. It's like over time they'll have a certain name, and then it's like they just rebrand. They don't do anything different. They go grand opening of whatever casino, and it's like, I thought that was. There's one now. They have advertisements on the radio, and I swear they're saying Yamaha, but they're saying Yamava with the V. And it used to be San Manuel Indian Casino. Now it's just called Yamava. Oh, it's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy times, man. But yeah, I've worked with some people before that they would just invest their retirement dollars at Vegas. They would just go there every weekend, and they just knew they were going to hit the jackpot one of these days. And yeah. Oh man. Like my grandpa used to say, a fool and his money are soon parted. Let me hold your wallet for a second. Oh man. Yeah, local casinos are no bueno. I heard people go, "Oh yeah, I go to the local casinos because they got the buffet, all you can eat for like $2.99 or something." And I'm like, I'll pass. All you can eat buffet for $2.99. No thanks. I actually filled up on gas station sushi before I got to the casino. So yeah, I don't know, some of those places you hear stories and stuff where people are flopping, doing whatever they do with the decks and sliding cards in and out and stuff. And I don't know. If Tribe was here, he could tell us. I think he was a graduate of UNLV, and he was had a master's in table gaming or something. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Oh, enjoy the games. Stay with the diarrhea. Maybe that's why they have rooms available. Just, because in case that $2.99 buffet does not agree with you, you have a place to stay, and then that way, whatever money you haven't lost on the tables, they can take whatever last remaining amount of money that you might have in your pocket, along with any dignity that you might have had left. So, I don't know. I really don't know. That's why they need slots in the bathroom stalls. Oh, don't give them any ideas, or they might. They just put like a. How would they do that? They'd get like a little LCD screen or a tablet. Maybe they just get a tablet and or a touchscreen monitor, hook it up to like a Raspberry Pi or something. I'm sure they could make it happen. Oh man, it's just, it's just too much. Yeah, and then the same guys who used to go to the casino, they would always like be walking around scratching off with their scratchers and have their super lotto tickets in their pocket and stuff, and they'd have people put money in, and they go, "Oh, we're gonna do a quick pick because whatever super lotto or something was getting up," and they're okay. We're gonna take a collection. Say they'd collect money from everybody, and they're gonna split the pot when they win. They'd drop about $150 on lotto tickets and maybe win about $20. All right, Punk. Thanks for hanging out. I know you said you were gonna leave quite a bit earlier, but thanks for hanging out just a little while longer, and we appreciate that. So have a good night and stay safe. So enjoy whatever you're doing tomorrow. Yep, have a great night. Yeah, they'd get mad at me. I never put any money in. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I was the fool though because I didn't put any money in. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, playing the odds. Or the football polls or this poll or that poll. There's always, it seemed like a lot of places I work, there's always those things going on. It's like, if you like the football ones, well, if the guy scores a touchdown in the first quarter of the thing, then you win like $20 or something. It only costs you $1 per square. Oh, put me down for 5 squares. Oh yeah. Yeah, they look at you in shame. Yep, they just kind of shake their head like, oh man. I even had one tell me one time, this guy says, when we win, you're going to be the only one working here. We're all going to quit. Like, okay. All right, go ahead. Oh man, it's funny. It's just crazy. He's like, yeah, man. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? What are they thinking? All right. All right, let's keep this going. Let's see here. All right. So those of you who are listening out there, I got these Family Feud movie edition cards. So I'll ask you guys a question. See who can put the most popular answer. Yep, keep living that dream. Yeah, exactly. Or then you have the guy that's hitting you up. Hey man, you got $5 I can borrow? Oh, you need lunch or something? No, man, I want to get in on the pool. Oh man. It's just, yeah. Good times. Get out of here, punk. Go to bed. All right. Have a good night, punk. All right. Give me the title of a song from the Shrek movies. Got this card here that has 4 answers. Hello, Miss You. It's good to see you. I was worried we chased you off forever last week, but it's good to see you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So nobody knows the titles, or people are just like, it's the middle of the night. Don't ask me these hard questions. Okay. Oh, well, that's good. We didn't. That's good. We apologize on behalf. I think I need a disclaimer. Like, let me get a drink of water first. The views expressed on the Hop Frog Insomniac show. I can't even do it without laughing. Oh no. The views and opinions expressed on the Hop Frog Insomniac show do not represent the company, nor its clients, nor its viewers. Something like that. I don't know. I Need a Hero. Yes, that was the number 4 song. I Need a Hero. I did not even remember that song being on there, but I Need a Hero. Johnny Five is Alive is also from Shrek. I did not know that. I did not know that. So that's one. Yeah, I got to work on it. I'll just work on it, have it recorded, and then when people start speaking, saying things that are kind of, I don't know. People might take offense to just say disclaimer. Maybe I'll just do that from now on. I'll just go disclaimer. So you guys go, okay. Yeah, it's like I try to run a forum up here, and I give people opportunity to say pretty much anything, just as long as they're not beating up on each other and dragging each other through the mud, and nothing too, political or anything like that. And just like, but there are times where people get kind of heated about stuff, and you just kind of go, time out, disclaimer. Insert disclaimer here. Oh. Yeah, my mic sounds good, but when I get right up on it, it sounds really good. When I'm like right here on the mic, I can do like ASMR. You like ASMR? Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, my thing has dead batteries in it. I think it's got dead batteries. Let's see, what else? ASMR. I know I've got lots of stuff that makes noise. I don't have all the cool stuff like Tilmer has. He was in here earlier. He said hi, but I think he's just listening while he's doing stuff. He's a busy guy. And I think there's a lot of people that come on here that either can't sleep or they just like listening to the sound of my voice. You're getting sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine yourself in a grassy meadow. The sun is shining, but there's clouds covering the sun, so you can't tell if it's shining. It's slightly drizzly, yet warm at the same time. There's sheep around you. You reach over to the sheep, you pull off a chunk of its fur, and it turns to cotton candy. Okay. They're all you have a house guest and they're all asleep right now, finally. Okay. Yeah, it was. I caught a little bit of it. Usually he comes on like the last hour I'm at work, and then I go to home and stuff. And I usually get home right as they're doing the whatchamacallit, the noise thing. Oh, Miss You is a sheep, but not made of cotton candy. Oh, I don't know. It just kind of came to my mind. Just spur of the moment, you know. It's just a never-ending supply of cotton candy. Just you love the noise. Rico says it's like an episode of the Twilight Zone. Oh man. The noise is good. The noise is fun. He always has people with doing different things. Yeah, there he is. There he is. He's heading out to breakfast. Snow. Wow. Snow in North Carolina. Wow. Miss You says hello. So make sure you bundle up, lad. Don't get too chilly. Bundle up, laddie. Keep yourself nice and warm. Oh, snow. That's pretty crazy. I heard that they're supposed to be having a big storm on the East Coast, like a nor'easter. Which got me to thinking, is there like a nor'easter bunny? No, just bad joke. Nor'easter is a northeastern storm. It goes up the coast from the Atlantic, and you get tornadoes and stuff. So, yeah, definitely watch out for ice. Not like in your cup, but like ice on the road and stuff like that. So she is sorry that she missed your live stream. So, but do have a delightful breakfast. So breakfast is the most important meal of the day, or so they say. That's what I've heard. I feel like I'm doing like a late night radio show or something. Hello, all you cool cats and kittens out there. But I can't play any music. I can't even play any like Barry Manilow or anything like that. Just all you have is the sound of my voice. Have you guys ever like accidentally turned to a radio station like that and then the DJ's on there? I notice like around here, sometimes if they're playing classical music and stuff, they're very subdued and they're like, that was Fly to the Valkyrie by Wagner in D minor. Next up is Canon in D by Pachelbel. If you're interested, there is a meeting. I can't even do it with a straight face. Oh, it's cold in Vegas right now. Yeah, I think it's like about 35 here. It was 70, 72 this afternoon. No, it was 71 this afternoon, and now it's like about 35. Yeah, doing the midnight host voice. How did I do? How do I do with the midnight? Hey there. Thanks for riding shotgun with me. Let's take this bus in a different direction. How about some Earth, Wind, and Fire? I always thought it'd be cool to be like a radio DJ and just play music and stuff. I mean, if there was a way I could get around without getting strikes, thank you. I thank you for that. Oh, 10 out of 10 for the voice. I would like to play, just have music, whether it's CDs or turntables, and not get a strike. Not try to get monetization, but just do like a radio, just like a radio station here, like at midnight, and just play some nice soft tunes for all my friends out there in Slumberland. Just talk Talk nice and calm, and everybody likes when it's nice and calm. Oh man. Or maybe I should just find a way to do like an illegal radio station, just play my music and talk. Creeper. Oh. Oh. No, you call me a creeper. Oh man. I do like this mic. This is a really nice microphone that I have here. I paid I bought it used. It's a condenser mic. It's a Samsung CO1. I think brand new. I think they're like about 70 or 80 bucks, which isn't really that bad in the scheme of microphones. I mean, there's some that are cheaper, but they don't sound very good. This one, I think I got it used, is either a pawn shop or maybe I got off eBay. Well, it was like something like 20 or 25 bucks, but it sounds really good. I like the way it sounds. Let me do this for a second. Let me turn this down. This is what the microphone looks like right here. And now, because when it's off to the side, it can pick me up on it's like right by me. You get this thing called proximity, so it puts a lot of bass in my voice. So let's see this here. Miss You would like to give a shout out and dedicate I Need a Hero from Short Circuit and Shrek to a Mr. Michael Pilmer of the epic ASMR burps. Please and thank you. Keep it up. Mexican radio. Yep. The illegal radio stations that used to broadcast out of Mexico. Those are the days. They'd play a lot of alternative music in the 70s and 80s, and they finally ended up getting shut down by the FCC. But it was pretty cool. Or you could do like a Casey Kasem kind of thing. No, it's hitting on that. I don't know if I can do a good Casey Kasem or not. It's been a while. Sing it, please. No, I don't remember the words of Mexican radio. This is a very special dedication going out to. I can't do Casey Kasem. Oh man, it's been a while since I've heard him. Going down. Oh wait, here we go. Use this as a front door to a private show that's not broadcast. Oh, there you go. Even think about no idea how to achieve it. Yeah, you could do like a private thing or something and play music. I guess I could do that. I would have to like get emails and stuff and send stuff to people and stuff. I know there's been a couple times where some of us have had shared like movies and stuff, just low budget sci-fi movies or something like that. I don't even remember the words of Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm going down to Tijuana. I'm going to eat some barbecued iguana. I hear the talking from the DJs. Don't understand just what does he say. I don't remember how that goes even. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. It's a good song though. Oh, Mexican radio. It was by there's there's probably a couple bands that have covered it, but the original was by a group called Wall of Voodoo, and it came out. I want to say it came out like 78, 79. Let me look. Let me look again. Sorry if you have headphones. I just banged again. Let me see. 82. I was way off. Okay. Look like Celtic Frost did it in 1987. Elvez did it in 94. Yeah, let's see here. I don't want to get a strike, so okay, here we go. But if you want to watch it, there's the clip for it there. Yeah, if you could covers. Yeah, that's the thing about cover songs. If a band is really into a song, sometimes the cover will actually be better than the original. But it just depends. Okay, you're thinking. Okay, I'm on the Mexican radio. Authority 0. Okay. Yeah, Mexican radio. Video is kind of weird for Mexican radio, where the guy's face comes up in like a pile of beans or something, and just there was a lot of weird videos back in the 80s when video was a new thing. Let me fix my mic here. Yeah, that's all right. There we go. So, easy mistake. Lots of us make mistakes like that. Just, hey, have you heard that song by some? That's all good. It's all good. Oh, does anybody have a pointing finger? I had this when I used to do like reviews of different energy drinks and stuff. I'd point at the ingredients and stuff. Or this is handy too. When I'm driving down the road, I'll just stick this out the window for turn signals. Oh, I gotta make a left-hand turn. Oh, now right-hand turn. Okay. Hey, did you see where I put that? Yeah, I think it's right over there. It comes in so handy. So I think I'm going to get some of these made with my name on them and sell them for like $19.99. See if we can get the gloves in like different colors or something. Maybe some spiked collars or something. Oh, you kids bought a pair, a blue and an orange one, yeah. And then I bought these. I don't know where the other one is. These were like tiny hands. You're supposed to wear this with a jacket so you look like you got like small hands. So you look like a former president, I guess. I don't know. I already said I wasn't going to talk politics, and I've already blown it, haven't I? I apologize. But it's all for the sake of the joke, so I guess that'll be all right. But if you have long sleeves, you can hide stuff like this. So then it looks like hey buddy, give me a high five. How's it going, everybody? You know, I got my hands too close to the washer and they shrunk. Oh, okay. Taking off my jacket. So there's a window behind me, and I can kind of feel the cool air coming through the glass. It's not too bad. So it's weird because it's like I have the hoodie on and I start getting hot, so I take it off and then put it back on after a bit. And so maybe that's why I was moving around, just keeping warm. You have to start a fire. Looking for some things I can burn to start a fire. Maybe I've got some Barry Manilow records or something I can start a fire with. But I don't know. All righty. Oh, that's where that went. I'm always misplacing stuff. Here's my spirit gum remover. This stuff works pretty well. Get the spirit gum on your face to put mustaches and beards and stuff, and then it gets stuck. And then sometimes it's like there's like a little bit of residue, so you put a little bit of this on the paper towel, and it cleans off the sticky adhesive pretty well. So there's that. The pointy fingers are fun. So let's see what else. I always try to have things here to show you guys, but then I always move stuff around and I go, oh, I don't have that here anymore. I have all these tubs with all these different things. So I've got my monitor, then I've got like these shelving unit things and stuff. So if I ever need a spare guitar cable, I've got them like right here. Plenty of guitar picks. Well, they make a mini fire, but use a metal ashtray because the glass one will shatter from the heat. Allegedly. You got to put that allegedly in there. Yeah, or at least that's what I've heard. Or there's a possibility. It's just whatever it takes to get the focus off you, so you don't have people wondering, how do you know that? It's just I must have seen it online or something. Must have read it somewhere. That's true. Oh, I forgot I bought this guy. Oh, I've told people before that I like, low budget sci-fi and low budget horror. Not, the slasher flicks just, I don't know, those kind of bore me. But the real cheesy movies from like the 50s and stuff where people are running around, from a monster and stuff, those always are good fun. A friend of a friend's little bird told me. There you go. Yeah, I bought this guy. Did I buy him last year? I think I bought this guy last year. Bought him at one of the local Dollar Trees or 99-cent store before they had their big price increase up to $1.25. But this guy sent me back $3 for this Monster Flex werewolf guy. But check this out. Super stretchy. I don't even know why I have him in the plastic. Let's take him out of the plastic. Let's liberate this guy. Shall we liberate him or just keep him in the plastic? Okay, I guess he's staying in the plastic then. I was going to liberate him, but you know what? Let's liberate him. Let the wolf go free. There we go. Get out of there. Get out of there, wolf. This is kind of like we had to stretch this guy when I was a kid. Yeah, exactly. Stretch arm wolf. We had a Stretch Armstrong, which is like this muscle guy, and then you pull him. Yeah, I opened him up. He's like, I don't know. I've always kind of been drawn to werewolf movies. I just always, I don't know. I just thought the whole idea of somebody turned into a werewolf was, I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. The vampires and stuff just kind of, I don't know. Werewolves I always thought were cool. So they're usually like the lone wolves, the down and outers. But it feels like he's got like means, hey, werewolf ASMR. But like he stretches, he goes, oh no, baby. I know this is cool. This is like you remember the little aliens that used to put on your pencils? You remember those little things? It's like usually their arms are out and they're all what was fun is you like mess with people and you'd wait till they weren't looking and then you put it on your tongue and you're all and then you look like it feels like it has like little like sand in it or something. The outer rubber is real stretchy, but it doesn't have like that strawberry goopy gel. It feels like you hear it. It's like silica sand or something. Maybe silica gel. There's this band I heard once. They're called Silica Gel. They're pretty good. There you go. He can expand. Yeah, he's like his grandfather was a snake. The rest of his family were lichens and stuff. Lichens are a little bit different than werewolves, but we won't get into that now. It's kind of complicated. But his grandfather was a snake, and he learned this trick. If he wants to eat something really big, he just stretches his mouth. Watch him rip his head off. Either that or he was listening to Peter Gabriel's song Sledgehammer. Or not Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Where he says he's stretching his mouth with the big words. Oh, no, it's Big Time. Big Time. I'm sorry. Different song. Same guy, same album, different song. Big Time, where people are using small words because he comes from a small town, but he's not him. He's smarter than that. He's worked it out. He's stretching his mouth to make those big words come right out or something like that. I don't know. Those aliens are worth a lot now. Well, we probably have some, or we probably threw them away. I don't know. They're pretty cool. An opal is a petrified silica gel. Wow. So if I ever get lonely, I've got this guy to keep me company. I don't know. He needs a name though, or he can just sit here and just be nameless. I wonder if you were a person who suffered from lycrocamphy or whatever, however you pronounce that disease, where when there's a full moon, you get all hairy and stuff. I wonder if you spend a lot of money on clothes because you're like ripped through your clothes because you just it's part of the changes. And I wonder if the female werewolves are overly self-conscious for having extra body hair. I always kind of pondered those things. All right. Arthur. Arthur's a good name for a werewolf. Arthur. Okay, I guess. How's Arthur sound? Arthur is a good name. All right. We'll call him Arthur. I'll put him right there. I gotta get like another camera so I can have like Arthur cam. So I'll say, "Hey Arthur, how's it going?" And he'll just sit there like this. Arthur cam. Got so much stuff going on. This place is a mess. Give him a name tag. There we go. It's a little bit too big for him. There you go. Arthur is my and then I have Arthur as my co-host and sign on. Yep. Hey Arthur, how's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. I am very happy to be here. My name is Arthur and I am very stretchy, as you can see. Oh, there we go. I could have Arthur as a co-host, yeah. Or ignore you. No, I enjoy the input. You had them from the 80s and 90s. $600 worth of, wow, that's pretty good. You always come across some really good things and you're able to flip stuff. That's pretty good. Me, I've tried flipping stuff on eBay before and it's like, no, I don't know, I looked at this and this CD you tried to sell me, it's round and it has a hole in the middle. It's like yeah, that's he's always coming up, that Pilmer, he's making bank. But like this right here, this Joey Ramone, he's worthless because he has this little tiny crease right over here. Oh, there's a guy that I work with who sells a bunch of pops, and he's like always all, they have to be so precise and this and that. But if you have like, he's got a little crease over here, that's just like he's devalued. But it's okay. I got a good deal on him, and I had another one. I took him out of the box so you can see what it looks like. He's pretty cool. He's got his leather jacket. He's got his striped shirt. He's got his tennis shoes, his microphone. So I was thinking that he had red high tops, but they just decided to give him white. Looks like Vans or looks Kids or something. I don't know. Rather than the Chuck Taylors, it looks like he's wearing Kids. But, oh well. Can't have everything, right? Wow. Some go for $50 each. Yep. I thought I sent you one of those. I was pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah, the other ones I have been able to find. I've seen them online as a set, and last time I saw them, they're like $300 for the other guys. So I was like, nope, Joey's cool. And on my computer speakers, this is where he was. I had him hot glued on one of the speakers, and then I had a Jimi Hendrix on the other side. So yeah, I'm a Jimmy fan. I always have been. Jimmy's my favorite. That's why I have this Jimmy here. This was, I don't know, he's got his little military jacket on. Then I have Jimmy Plays Maui. So this is, yeah, live in Maui, different color headband, guitar. And then let's see, where's the other one here? And instead of having like a full goatee like he's shown here, he had like a little mustache. And this is from Woodstock, where he's got the white jacket with the fringes and stuff. And then I have the Monterey Pop with the guitar on. Oops, turn this way. With the guitar on fire. You can see the flame there on the guitar. It's reflecting off the screen some of it. There we go. This is probably my favorite one right here. So that's pretty cool. The trolls have given me a name of Bigfoot, thinking I'm offended. Now your handle is Chalk Up Bigfoot Nathan. They are not encouraging me to anymore because you don't give a crap. There you go. Yeah, sometimes the trolls are weak with their game. You know, Bigfoot's a good name. The only thing about Bigfoot is finding the proper shoes. That's if you can find some comfortable shoes, you're set. Yep, Harry and stuff. Oh, there you go. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I thought I sent you a Joey one. So yeah, I've got the Joey, then I've got the 4 Hendrixes. That's really all I have. Really, I'm not. Oh, I do have my Logan one here because I do like the Wolverine guy. So he's got some of those pork pullers for when he goes to the barbecue. He can like go over there and just kind of tear the meat apart and make it better for like the sandwiches and stuff. So that's what those are for. Actually, this is when he was the barbecue dude. He's got his pork pullers. You're a big Hendrix fan too? Yeah, I discovered him through my aunt when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and just kind of like changed the direction of the music I was listening to, and just in a big way. Don't worry, I know. I'm not a big fan of cotton candy anyway, so you're safe. The wool is made of cotton candy. Oh, that's funny. That is too good. What else I have here? I do like that cover. It's trying to remember how long ago that was they did that. I saw it on YouTube. It's pretty cool. And I like their version of Satisfaction better than the Rolling Stones. I can't get no satisfaction. Yeah, that was from, looks like from 1984. Yeah, well, the video that I'm looking at says it was 1984, but it could have been 83. I don't know. You would know more about it than I would, so. It's 84. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and listen to it again because I do like that album. That's a good album. My favorite Hendrix album is probably Axis, though. Axis, Bold as Love. But they're all pretty good. I'll have to watch that. That's pretty cool. It's, thought I had my Jimmy picture back here. Castles Made of Sand. Yes. Awesome song. Awesome song. Castles Made of Sand. A lot of his songs, they just have like a dreamy quality to them, especially the cleaner ones. You just feel like you're like floating down a river in an inner tube or something. It just kind of gives me that sensation, at least. I thought I had a Hendrix thing here, but I can't find it now. So I'll have to take this thing down and maybe put some of these things up. So it looks like I'm a chiropractor or something. Or maybe a cardiologist. Yeah, he's got a lot of good songs. Does it? That's probably where they got the idea. I think they took those pictures from a book called Gray's Anatomy that has a bunch of anatomy cutaways and stuff. I know we have at least one copy of that book, maybe a couple. So I had one because at one time I was going to do the paramedic thing, and then things didn't work out as well as I thought they would. I did good. I got my EMT cert, and then but just couldn't afford to pursue the paramedic thing because they were paying a minimum wage, which was at the time I think it was like $7, $7.25, something like that. But yeah, like I said, Hendrix is the way to go. Got my fuzz pedal, got my wah pedal. It's like so yeah, I have a lot of fun with pedals. So, like I said, I can't play with my teeth. I never really got that good where I could play anything at all, even playing it normally. But every once in a while, I'll mess around and I'll see if I can do this without banging my headphones off. Let me turn the fuzz back on. Yeah. That's about as good as I can do. Oh, man. Oh, what? Wow. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Wow, that's good. Yeah, I'm I gotta practice more with that behind the head and teeth and stuff. I've seen a few people play with their teeth and it's pretty amazing. I go, wow, that's crazy. Yeah. You have the bootleg. There you go. Yeah, I enjoyed that video you made with all the Ramones stuff that you had. That was pretty cool. There was some good finds and stuff. Stuff that you got from that bookstore. That's some rare stuff. That's worth holding on to. That's worth keeping in a nice locked case. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen the video, he was showing off his Ramones cassettes. He had an 8-track that he got, and a bunch of albums, and some really, really rare stuff. Really rare. It was pretty cool. I was like, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome stuff. Yeah, the Ramones are another good one. See, I go back and forth between like Jimi Hendrix and then the Ramones and the Black Sabbath and just a lot of different stuff. It's been too long since I've tried playing any of that stuff. It's like I've got like musical ADHD, I think. I start playing something and I start playing other stuff, but I'm like, wait, that's not what I was trying to play. Because like right now it's going. See, I forget how it goes. Good night, Ski. Epic mashup. There you go. Turn off the chicken salad there. So turn off the super fuzz. That's one of my favorite pedals that I've had for a little while is a chicken salad phaser. It's like so cool. It's like Sounds really cool with a bass too. Plug a bass and just start, because you can use your bass with guitar pedals too. So people say don't, but I do. All right, turn that off. Stop it, you're annoying us. Oh, okay, there we go. So, what else was I going to say? I don't know. I don't know what else I was going to say. But yeah. That's it. You know what? That's the thing I just found. Okay, that's for the Diva song right there, I believe. Yeah. Okay, and then what was I doing here? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was doing. Here we go. Oh. I thought everybody lost interest in that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, let me read all the songs that were off here. It says, give me the title of a song from the Shrek movies. Number 4, Holding Out for a Hero. Number 3, let me back it. Looks like there was 6% of the votes went to Holding Out for a Hero. Hallelujah got 11. Number 2, All Star, got 24%. And the number 1 song was I'm a Believer. There you go. That was the number 1 song. Alrighty. Yeah. Sometimes you're like, oh yeah, those songs, yeah. Sometimes you tend to forget about them over time. Oh yeah, I remember that song. Oh, there you go. No more Shrek. Now more Shrek or no more Shrek? No, okay. I thought you meant no more Shrek, but I mean, I thought maybe you were saying now you can have Shrek all to yourself. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like I can sit down and watch my Shrek movies in peace. Kids won't be running around trying to change the channel to something else. Okay, no more Shrek. Yeah, sometimes kids like annoying stuff and stuff. Our son, he was just, I mean, he had, the Disney afternoon cartoons he used to watch with like DuckTales and other stuff. But he never really was like into like those movies. It seemed like he was like a little adult when he was born. He just got kind of annoyed with some of those things. And, he liked watching like history stuff and documentaries and stuff. So yeah, we missed the whole Shrek phase. Yeah, we missed the whole Shrek thing. We missed all that. Where's that movie at now? Oh, I can't find it. Anyways, I pick up these movies at weird places and stuff, and there's actually a few that I've actually found at like Dollar Tree, and there is one I have not had a chance to watch it yet. Is that it? No, that's not it. It's called Blood Moon, and basically it's kind of like a Western, but all the people in the movie are like are werewolves. It's like werewolves in the Old West. It's kind of weird. So, oh man, the grandparents got him every cartoon as soon as they're released. Yeah, our son was kind of old when he was born. It's true. That's true. Angry Birds, one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. Okay, I'll have to keep my eye open for the Angry Birds. This, even though he's stretchy, he also doubles as like one of those stress things. So if you get stressed, you just almost sounds like he's got asthma or something. He's been running. You okay, Arthur? You sound like you're out of breath. This is my friend Arthur. He smokes like 3 packs a day, and then he likes to run around, and he's always out of breath. What am I doing? Right? What am I doing? All right. Tonight's been a productive night. I played my guitar a little bit. Asthmatic Arthur. Exactly. It sounds like he's got. I was like, squish. I go. It almost sounds like someone with asthma. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. Where we go? Okay. Here we go. All right. Breathe for me, man. Breathe for me. Okay. 2. Remember 2 puffs? 1, 2, 2. Okay, 2. Okay, ready? Shh. Shh. Oh, he can breathe much better now. Yay. Oh. Mash the rubber dude up with a fart toy. I'll have to work on that and see what I can come up with. I'm sure I could find. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Is that the right one? Was that a burp? Oh, that was a burp. The batteries are low, so the burp and the fart sound the same. Hey, that's a burp and then a fart. There we go. It'd be nice if you could hit the button and maybe go burp, burp, burp. So oh, I got to work on the timing. Get it down. Yeah, there you go. Bring those on Thursday. I'll have to stay after work on Thursday. Yeah, I could probably do that. He's like a maraca. Oh man, that's funny. Asthmatic Arthur. Oh man. Do my own noise thing here. You can make noise with everything. I think I do an ASMR state. This turned to ASMR kind of like. Oh, the Wax. Yeah, the Wax has an app on his phone or something. He's got all the different sound effects. Oh, poor Arthur. He's wheezing and fart. He's so out of shape, this poor guy. Middle-aged werewolf, and he's like farting and wheezing and oh man. Yeah, he does have the best sound effects. I like the psycho one that he has. It's pretty cool. That is pretty funny though. Yeah, anybody who's just kind of watching or coming in, like, what is he doing? The fart and wheezing stream with Hot Frog. Oh man, that's funny. Actually, I think I'm just gonna give this guy his own show. I'll just like be off to the side. Yeah, more wolf farts more often. Oh man. Oh, we're glad you came back, miss you. It's good times. Always had be to have blah, blah, I can't even talk. 3 in the morning. It's always a good time, right? Always a great time. I gotta find my other little hand. Hey, you look like you need a hand. Oh, on the James chair. Oh yeah. James's chair needs its own show. But that's, yeah, if you guys are familiar with Rachel the Music Ma'am, there was big news today. James got to keep his chair, which is good news. He was quite fond of the chair, and the chair found its forever home. It's like watching a young lad find out that the stray puppy needs a home and does not have an owner. You mean I get to keep it? Oh, he was pretty happy. That's all I can say. He was a happy young lad, that James. Oh, you're not familiar with the James chair? Okay. You'd really have to watch one of Rachel's streams. James is a guy. He's been on Michael's thing too. There were some things that went on in his with his family, and there was a chair left behind. To James, it's a magical chair. It's a gaming chair, but to James, it's the best chair ever. It's like the only chair. It's like the one chair to rule them all. Yeah, James, that same James on Homer's stream. The blue and black gaming chair, that was left behind by his possibly soon to be ex-brother-in-law. There's some weird things going on. It's not my place to talk about what's going on, but the guy left his chair behind, and then he came back to get some things, and James was concerned that he was going to lose his chair that he became attached to, but fortunately he was able to keep the chair. So there you go. You got it finally, Pilmer. I knew who you meant. Yeah, so it was a very, very much of a cliffhanger for a while. I mean, I was hardly getting sleep. It was pins and needles, but we are all relieved who've witnessed this to know that the chair now has a forever home. The chair is going to be well taken care of, going to be fed, watered, walked on a regular basis. Hopefully the chair is housebroken. I do not know for sure, but that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for the chair will be easygoing, and the chair will give him many years of happiness. I wonder if he's ever tried to play fetch with the chair. I wonder if the chair would. I don't know. You'd have to tune into the program to find out what's going to happen with. Okay. Chair won't bite. No, some chairs do bite. I have been bitten by chairs before, but that chair is very kind and benevolent. That chair will not bite. So he's got that going for him. So that is very good. Yeah, he's very happy to have his chair, though. There you go. That's good. The chair won't bite. Oh man, the chair is the chair. It's the chair of champions. I don't know if the chair has a name or not. So people are suspecting that the chair was possessed and was going to run amok through the countryside and eat sparrows or something. I don't know what the chair was going to do, but the chair so far has been very gentle and kind. No biting, no scratching. So it's been good. It's been good to see. That has been good to see. So let's see. Alrighty. So I think I'm going to probably wind this up here in a few minutes. It's been 3.5 hours. Oh no, not you have to be very delicate when you introduce a new chair into the family. It's you have to go on it, and it's just one of those things where it must be done deliberately yet delicately. So then you don't want any kind of drama with the chairs fighting with each other, and then next thing you know, you have the chairs going around spraying the walls, marking their territory and stuff, and just it's bad news. They get a split on the side and start throwing stuffing to kind of mark their territory and stuff that chairs might do. Mindfully, yes. Introducing a new chair, you must take everything into consideration. Just be mindful of the needs of the chair and of each chair, and remember that each chair has its own individual needs, and as long as you meet those needs, things will be fine. So yeah, I'll see you around the YouTube. Yeah, have a great day. Yeah, I got a few projects I'm working on tomorrow, so maybe I want to do a video, but I got a lot of other things I got to do. Adulting stuff gets in the way, so I'll probably make a quick video. So, so good night, Michael. Good night, Monsieur. Good night, Nathan. Let's see. Mrs. Wombat stays with me, so I tell her good night in person. So. Skewy, I think's left. I think Nathan might have left already. Whoever is still here, we hope you have a great night. I know a lot of you guys left. I know it's like the wee hours of the morning or early day. We really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us, giving up some of your sleep time. If anybody needs beauty sleep, that's this guy right here. But like I said, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys coming to the live stream, listen to me butcher a song on my guitar, tell some bad jokes. hang out with people when I throw the link in and people come up and all that fun stuff. So this is always fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy being here for you guys, even if it's just to provide a little bit of encouragement to bore you guys so you guys drift off to sleep when Mr. Sandman comes and sprinkles the sand in your eyes. The sands of slumber, the sands of wonder. Have a great night, everybody. Catch you next time.